Hi there, I'm Alex Picarella with my partners AJ Traub and Danny Blomster. This is In Your Face. My first question for you guys is the changes by Rob Manfred. Danny, how do you feel? The MLB commissioner, do you like his changes or not?
I think he's a well-spoken man, but I don't like what he's doing to the game of baseball. I think he's changing it too much too fast, and I like it the way it is. I love baseball, and baseball is a sport that everyone loves just the way it is, and I don't like how he's changing the time and putting time clocks and everything, and I don't like it.
Well, I do like the changes made by Rob Manfred, and I think that he's addressing one of the more common complaints by people who are borderline baseball fans or people who tried to get into baseball but can't, and that's that the game is going very slowly. There's too much time between pitches, and if you look at the time that the ball is actually in play, I believe they did a study and found that it's about 8 minutes on average or so. There's really not too much action, and most of the excitement comes from suspense, leading up to the pitch, a home run, that kind of stuff. So I think that his speeding up the game is benefiting the game's fan base.
Yeah, but I mean, the fan base is so big right now. I mean, they might be trying to make it better suited for the youth, but I think that a lot of the big baseball fans like the patience, and you're rewarded for being so patient and waiting for what's going to happen. And when it happens, it's like, this is awesome, but it's great that it's slow. Why does it have to be fast? I like 3 hours. I like when it's relaxing and it's stretched out. It's one thing that does that. You have all the other sports to be timed, and this sport is just so smooth and very relaxing. So I like it the way it is.
The patience part, rewarded for the patience. Why can't you just have it go a little bit faster? It's really not much of a change in terms of between pitches, but when you look at the overall time, it does make the game shorter, and I think that is benefiting people who want to watch a game. Because my grandpa will sit down, he'll watch a pitch, he'll fast forward, and he'll watch the next pitch. He's got no patience for that, and I think Rob Manfred's changes are really catering towards him.
Yeah, all right, I'll make one more final point on this. I think that the thing I also heard that when they tried to speed up the game, it actually only made it 2 hours and 52 minutes. So there still is a certain amount of time. Say there's going to be at least 6 or 7 seconds that you're going to need between pitches because he has to get in his stretch and he's got to pitch the ball. And that's going to take time no matter what.
And that time is still there. It's not like they're taking that away.
Yeah, so the thing is they actually checked, and it's actually 2 hours 52 minutes with the time limit. So it really doesn't make that big of a difference, and it's more in a rush.
Okay, good points for each of you. Last question is the home run derby format. AJ?
I really like the new format because the home run derby is a purely entertainment-based event as opposed to the all-star game, which actually does matter in the end. The home run derby is just whatever entertains more, and I think that as a fan, I want to see them swinging away at every pitch. When I used to watch it, they would swing at every other fifth pitch and be like, is he going to swing? No, I want to see him swinging for the fence every time. I think it's a lot more fun. The timeout makes it so that the players aren't getting too tired with the constant swinging, and I think the event just got a lot better and a lot more entertaining.
I don't know. I think I disagree on this because I always was entertained with the way it was, and I liked the way the game, the home run derby was, and everyone loved it. But now it's kind of like I can't sit back and enjoy the home run after it happens because right after it's hit, it's like I go, the camera goes right back, and the camera work was so bad because it's moving so fast, and it's just, I liked it being, again, another relaxing thing where you still saw the display of talent, plus the pitchers didn't affect the results as much as they do now at the time. So I like the home run derby the way it used to be.
Okay.
Well, it's not like they're
Well,
going-
we are running short on time. Great points. Sorry I had to cut this short, but we only have a certain amount of time. This is In Your Face. Alex Picarella, AJ Traub, Danny Blomster. This was brought to you by Pepsi.